Yo guys, Aaron here. Time to talk about the new pinpoint perk coming to COD Mobile in Season 11. Now, I briefly talked about it in my last video where I talked about everything that was coming to COD Mobile in Season 11, which you can check that out if you missed that. But I wanted to specifically talk about this perk because it sounds insanely overpowered. Now, obviously the season hasn't started yet, so we don't know exactly how strong it will be once it does come out. But based on the description that was given in the blog post, it sounds overpowered. So the pinpoint perk will be available at Tier 14 of the free Battle Pass. And there's three different things that it says it does. One is that it will outline enemies when you're dealing damage or receiving damage from them. It will provide a faster aim down sight speed, and it will slow the enemy's movement speed when dealing damage. So that already, just based on what I just read, sounds insanely strong. Especially the slowing down enemies when dealing damage, along with the outline the enemies when you're dealing damage or receiving damage. The aim down sight speed, I imagine, isn't going to be super noticeable. I doubt it's going to be that much faster, but I mean, depending on how fast the aim down sight speed gets increased, that could be overpowered too, especially if you're like a quick scope and that kind of thing. Now, this perk was actually available in the test server that came out a couple of months ago. You can see here it was a red perk, but there's no mention of which perk slot it will be in the blog post, so this could have changed, but in the test server it was a red perk. It also said in the test server that it would enhance your aim assist, but there's no mention of that in the blog post either, so I think they kind of scrapped that idea. But still, this perk is definitely going to be super strong no matter which perk slot it's in. Now, people are really worried about how this pinpoint perk will stack with the disable perk that you can put on your weapon in the gunsmith. The disable perk will slow down enemies when you hit them in the leg, and it'll also slow down enemies when you're using an LMG sniper rifle and marksman rifle if you hit them anywhere in the body. So if the slowing down the enemies stacks up with the pinpoint perk, this could definitely be a super overpowered combination to use. It would definitely break COD Mobile multiplayer, honestly. It would definitely be super annoying to use. People are going to be running with LMGs using the disable perk along with the pinpoint perk. Definitely going to be super annoying to deal with, so we'll have to see how it is. I feel like they should make it to where you can't use both the disable perk and the pinpoint perk at the same time. But I mean, we'll see how they balance it. I do have faith that they will balance this pinpoint perk properly. Hopefully it won't be overpowered, but just based on what the perk does and what it says in the blog post, this perk sounds insanely strong, especially if it will stack with the disable perk. Definitely going to be a very annoying combination to deal with. Everyone playing ranked will definitely be using it. But like I said, we'll have to see how it is when it fully releases. But let me know in the comments below. Pinpoint perk, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's overpowered? Do you think it'll be fine? What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching. Peace.